Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we'll discuss about the educational guidance. In our earlier class, we have discussed about the personal guidance and the role of personal guidance at the various stages of education. So let's start for today's discussion. As you know that the educational guidance itself suggests if one closely examines the problems of the young people in the school and colleges, the one of the most surprising and exactly realized need of the day is educational guidance because the educational problems had the needs of the student problems, and so education guidance is an important area because students are facing various problems related to their educations, related to their careers, and deciding the various prospects of educations in their school and college life. So what educational guidance relates to? So educational guidance relates to the every aspect of the schools and colleges, including curriculums, the method of instructions, other co-curricular activities, disciplines, etc. So it includes the schools and the colleges. That means the curriculum, other curricular activities, the method of instructions, and the disciplines. It also gives assistance given to the individual or the students to understand his or her potentials, to know have the clear cut idea about the different educational opportunity and their requirement, and to make the wise choice as regards to the school, colleges and the course with respect to the curricular and co-curricular activity. Broadly, the educational guidance helps an individual or a student to understand his or her potentials. Each and every individual has potential, some abilities, they have the skills and interest and attitudes towards a particular curriculum, particular educations. Besides, the students get a clear-cut ideas about the scopes and opportunities are available in different educational institutions and their requirement. Moreover, it helps an individual to make a wise choice as regards to their school selection of school, colleges and particular course, maybe curricular or maybe co-curricular or the extracurricular. So what are the various aim and objective of educational guidance? Educational guidance assists the pupil to understand himself or herself, to understand his or her potential, strengths and limitations. Educational guidance helps an individual to understand himself or herself. That means to know his strengths and weaknesses, their opportunities and their potentials, so that these potentials can be capitalized to develop a human beings which is well equipped in an educational sphere. Besides, the educational guidance also helps an individual or a child to make educational plans consist with his or her ability, interest and goal. So while developing various plans, educational guidance helps an individuals to identify and recognize their abilities, interests and goals, and accordingly to make plans so that the best in the best way their ability and interest can be utilized. It also enables the students to know their details about the subject and course of us. Because due to complexities in educational scenario and the knowledge explosion, it is very difficult to identify suitable course and subject based on his own ability and interest, and no doubt the opportunities available in those courses. So it helps an individuals to make a wise choice and to identify potential areas and the subjects and which are the courses are available in the market in the various teachers training in various educational institutions. Besides, it assists the students in making satisfactory progress in the various schools and colleges. Students are facing problems related to their performance, their achievement in both curricular and co-curricular areas. So, in order to have a satisfactory progress in their school and colleges life, educational guidance plays an important role. And for those students who are facing the problem with respect to adjustment in schools and colleges, educational guidance helps individuals to understand the college schools rules and regulation, their social life, so that they can adjust to the situations with this environment, school environment, in a most effective way. It helps the child in developing good study habit and to help the child to participate in out of the class educational activity in which they can develop the leadership and other social quality beyond the classroom, or the learning beyond the classroom is one of the important emphasis areas or critical areas in 21st centuries. So the development of educational leaderships and other social qualities is highly required in today's context. So the educational guidance helps in individuals to participate in out of classroom situations and develop their leaderships and social qualities. When we are going to the various stages of educations, at the elementary stage, these guidance programs must help the individuals to make good beginning, to plan intelligently, to get the best out of the school education and prepare them for secondary education. So at the primary level or the elementary level, class 1 to 8, we can say that it helps an individual to develop good beginning or to have some good study habit plan accordingly and in an intelligence way so that they can prepare for the secondary school. So elementary stage helps an individuals to prepare himself or herself for secondary school. Besides, it helps to be used in diagnosis difficulty in identifying the special need of the children. At the from the very beginning, educational guidance helps to understand, to diagnose, to have a diagnosis of various difficulties in educational institutions and to rectify those difficulties that they are facing by the children, that these difficulties are facing by the student. At the secondary stage, the educational guidance should help the people to understand himself or herself, to understand different aspects of the school, to select appropriate course, to get information about different educational opportunity, selection of appropriate course, and the opportunities that are available in those courses so that they can have a wiser choice with respect to selection of the appropriate course. It also it also helps to be well acquainted with the various vocational implication of various school subjects. If they will select a particular course, it helps the individual or the child to understand what are the vocational implications or vocational opportunity of various school subjects. Suppose a student is taking home science, whether is there any opportunity in the home science with respect to vocational aspect or not. Whether a student is pursuing mathematics at the secondary stages, so how the mathematics helps an individuals to get better job. So wiser choice of appropriate course helps the student at the secondary levels through educational guidance. And educational guidance at the tertiary level or the higher level must orient the students about the purpose and the scope of higher studies and helps to stimulate for their studies. For higher educations, it stimulates for the higher education and the opportunities and purpose of higher education. And each and college and university level must have a guidance unit with the due provision of the guidance services. So that's why UGC is in the process to establishing career guidance cell or educational guidance cells in few educational hubs so that it will be helpful for the students to select a wiser choice, to have a wiser choice with respect to their higher studies, and their uh, and motivate them for good courses having better educational implication, or sorry, for better vocational implication. So this is all about the educational guidance at the various level and their objective of educational guidance program. If you like the videos, please do subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon so that you will get the all videos at every point of times when any video is uploaded in our channel. Thank you for watching with us.